looking at an important practice in the whole in the field of crop production, you know. Well, I've been here since morning doing some moulding and some fertilizing, but you got a lot of people who don't have clear understanding as opposed to how it is done. So I'm just gonna do a demonstration as to how it is actually done, right? Especially with plants that grow vertically, right? So still in the sweet pepper plot that we have done the discussion and with the planting with the islet seeding planter. So we're just gonna carry out another light practice. So here we have some fertilizer in the bucket. We have some fertilizer in the bucket. So we're just gonna do some side dressing for crops like sweet pepper, tomato. You have also string bean and all the crops that grow vertically up. Corn, you have dasheen, all of them, right? You can either carry out two main ferti or three main fertilizer methods. Three main methods of fertilizer. You can either do fertigation, in which you have the drip hose and you mix the nutrients in the tank and send it through the line, or you can use granular fertilizer like this. Granular fertilizer like this to do circle dressing, or you can do side dressing, right? With that said, you can choose either one of those. Side dressing, the fertilizer is placed to the side of the plant. The side of the plant, as opposed to the circular dressing in which it is placed around the entire plant, 3 inches away from the plant, right? So it's all for you to decide which one is more suitable for you, right? But the main aim of fertilizing is to get the nutrients to the plant so the plant can take that nutrients up easily, right? So with that I always recommend that whenever you do fertilizing, you should go ahead and do weeding and moulding, right? So you till that fertilizer into the zone of the root, into the root zone where the plant can have access to it and can utilize the nutrients to grow efficiently. So I'm gonna do some light moulding, light tilling and moulding, and this is how it is done, right? Right. So the main aim of it is to get the fertilizer around the plant and within the zone, the root zone, so that the plant can take it up efficiently with the access of water, right? While doing this too as well, you want to ensure that you remove all the weeds from around the plant and where you have placed the fertilizer too as well, right? So if you realize here, I've done some light weeding already, you know, and get rid of the weeds. So that's when you do the fertilizing now, you can just go ahead and mold and as opposed to say, alright, you place the fertilizer there and then you're gonna do the molding. It can be done both ways. I'm not gonna discredit the fact that it cannot be done the both ways. So this is important for us to all know. And thanks for tuning in this morning. You can also fertilize and then you weed. So these plants here were fertilized before the area was weed, right? So I'm gonna show you how we can also do it this way. So we're just gonna take out the weeds, from around the root zone of the plant, right? And then you do some molding. You do some light molding to help with the anchoring of the plant in the soil and having access to the nutrients that is available. So alright, that is it. So as you have seen in the demonstration, where it can be done both ways. So whichever way you choose, it still works the same. You understand? Yeah, it still works the same. And in the process of weeding, remember now, if you plant sweet pepper is the plant that you want, that you need. And remember now, the definition of a weed is a plant that is not needed, right? So any one of these other plants, like the Spanish needle here, Spanish needle, you have some grass, you don't need those, right? And bear in mind too as well that a crop plant like a dasheen, a crop plant like a dasheen, these are also weeds too as well. Although it can be another crop too as well, you know. So once it is not growing within the zone of the pepper, like in here, so we have a young dasheen plant here, it is referred to as a weed, right? So once it is within the root zone or where you place your fertilizer, it has to be removed, because it's, they normally say that weeds grow more aggressive. They don't need much care to grow efficiently, right? They just want to smell the nutrients, they just want to have access to the sunlight, and then they take charge of the entire field. And you will have the crop plants, and the crop plants won't grow as fast as how the weeds grow. So you have to always maintain the weeds in your field. That is a key practice in the whole aspect of crop production, right? So I want you to always tune into the channel, JCL Agriculture Consultancy, and like and share and click the notification bar on the channel. So whenever I post a video, you get the notification on your phone immediately. Yeah man. So big up again. I hope you have a blessed morning, you know. Big up to all farmers all the time, and continue to motivate the youths so that they can have a dire interest in this whole aspect of crop production, and how we can benefit from planting crops to feed the nation, feed the world, and to also have food. And we want to also reach to the level in which in Jamaica, not just in Jamaica, in the whole world, that we are food secure, you know. So big up to all youth farmers, big up to all foundation farmers. Blessed again.